Hey guys, welcome to the Tiger stream. Uh, sorry that I have been away from streaming lately. I do apologize for that. And there goes my notifications on my tablet and my phone. I was muting my mic just for that, and apparently I unmuted my mic at the wrong time. So I do apologize for that interruption. But just as the title of the stream is, there is an update on my Argentavis, or some people call it Argentavis, some call it Argentavis. It's like potato. Don't really care, because normally with big words I do stumble upon them, so I usually just call the Argent Argy. Hello, Inigashi. Hey, Dark Water Spirit. Welcome to the stream. And with the Argentavis, or well, Argy per se, I actually do have an update, and there we go. That's a prime example of the server lagging. But I do want to give you an update on my breeding line of the Argy. I have now got my stats stabled enough that I am breeding both a male and female of the same level and of the same stat. So I do have a better indication of when I do get mutations. So throughout the Valentine's event, I do want to show you that the 248s, these are the first mutation that my breeding line got. As you can tell, there's a mutation on both sides of the parent line. The stats is 3650 on the health. The stamina is 1240. Oxygen is 720. Food is 10,000. Weight is 736, which is, it's okay. It's on the low end. I'm hoping I can work on that. Really hoping. And then the melee is 361. My melee originally was 346.3 or 346.9. So in this instance, I did get a color mutation and a stat mutation. I got the stat in the melee stat. The mutation, however, is not the green tips. What that is that it is the same region. However, if we come over here, and yes, this is our rag base. There is our blue Giga, which I love her, but I do have my own blue Giga now. I have a blue and cyan Giga that I call Blueberry. The name just kind of stuck with the Giga because I couldn't think of anything other than to call it Blueberry. But as we look at the mutations, like all of these are the 348s. So they all have the melee stat mutation of 361. However, here is the number one, the first 248 RG that I managed to breed that gave me my stat mutation. And you can tell the difference. Not only did I get the melee stat mutation, but I got the peach color on the wingtips. I do love the color, don't get me wrong, but the lime green tip is a prominent feature in my breeding line. So I had to make sure, even though that is a mutation, and I'm proud of my Argy for getting a mutation, I could not get rid of the green tips. Those are prominent among the breeding line. The green tips came from one of the Argies, or one of my deer Argies that I ended up losing to a fire wyvern because it glitched into our base. So I'm always gonna try to keep the green tips in the breeding line. But this is the 246. And this mutation, 246, is not any of the mutations. This one actually kind of shocked me because of the, because I did get a higher level per se on the Argent. However, that was actually because of all the prominent stats all came together, finally. I was stuck at 240 on the level. I was either having 1120 stam, or I think it was like 6 something, but all the other stats were the same. But I kept missing those 2 stats, which would lower the level. So the 246 is actually when my breeding line actually stabilized. And I am proud of that. Took me a year, but I'm proud of it. And so this is the first stabilization of my breeding line. This became the first mutation of my breeding line. Melee stat increase from 346.3 to 361, which is a major boost. And also the peach wingtip. Most of these RGs that I'm breeding to stabilize the breeding line, they are not imprinted. As much as I would love to imprint to see what all these imprints are, the imprints do not transfer over to the babies. So unless you're actually going to use the RG or in the process of selling it to another tribe, then you're good with imprinting. Otherwise, if you're only using it to stabilize your breeding line, don't worry about imprinting. Because the imprint stats do not transfer. It is just the base stats. And this is Thor. And I'm surprised Thor's even talking to me. Because he's a level 170 wyvern lightning. As you can see. And as you can tell with the stats, I imprinted him up to 82%. Which, he's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. He's my battle wyvern. We've defeated several wyverns, and we have survived several gigas. But I think the reason he's not exactly talking to me right now is because of this guy. Another 170 lightning wyvern. Same base level that Thor was. Different color, but same base level. The difference? This one's fully matured and fully imprinted to 100%. So Thor may have been overthrown, it looks like. But we'll see. I'm either thinking of naming this lightning wyvern, either go with the Greek mythology and name him Zeus, or go with the another gaming reference, Mortal Kombat, and call him Raiden. I'm leaning more towards Raiden, but we'll see. But getting back to the Argentavis or Argentarius, whatever, I'll just call them Argies. The next stat in boost, the next mutation, since the 248 was the 361 melee and the peach tip on the wings, that was the mutation to make my level jump from 246 to 248. However, as you can see, I have this little buddy here. He has something different that is not on the other 248 Argies. Look at the red, or look at the crest on the head. All my Argies have a dark red head crest on the head. This one has a bright orange. I could call this one Ichigo, but I'm not gonna go there. However, I did get another stat increase, or a stat mutation. Sadly, this particular stat mutation was in a stat that is useless to the Argies. I got a stat increase in oxygen. Which instead of being 720 is now 750. It's a mutation, but that particular stat mutation is useless. Because usually you need the oxygen to go underwater. However, Argy is a flyer. It will not go underwater. It will throw you from his back if you hit the water. So yeah, that is an update on the Argies. I will be breeding a whole bunch of Argies over the weekend, or this following weekend. And hopefully we'll get some more stats. Alright, and as you can see, our hatchery, we have expanded it. And we've also changed this up. The underneath is where the units are. And our power generator. Apparently we had our power generator kind of sticking through the floor. So if you went to go pick up an egg or claim a big dino, you could potentially turn off the generator, which is bad. So I made a 3x3 encasing and created the ramps. So now you can just place all the eggs on here all you want to, and it will incubate the eggs. And I've got enough AC units underneath this flooring to even hatch a rock drake egg on aberration. So I think I have about 25 AC units underneath. So yeah, that's the thing. Yep, and let me move my new wyvern. Yeah, that's lemonade down there. And yeah, your eyes aren't deceiving you. That is a pink Rex. I got it during the Valentine's event that just ended. Haven't thought of anything to name it. Or name him. Yeah, he is low level. I found the 95, tamed it, and then right before I got offline to do some real life stuff, I found the 150. And that kind of ticked me off. But let me show you this. And that's supposed... I was able to tame a Valentine's beaver. She's so cute. All my colorful beavers. Can't go wrong with the colorful beavers. So yeah, granted this is gonna be somewhat of a short stream. I do apologize for it being a short stream. I just wanted to give you all an update on my Argentavis breeding line. I will be hopefully streaming more during the week. I've been busy with work. I do plan on getting a Twitter account, hopefully, so you can follow me on there if you want to. I also do plan on getting a new mic, because I do stream on the PS4. Right now I am using the standard, mic, which is, the mono earpiece and mic that comes with your PS4 system. The system that I have, I do have both a PS4 and a PS4 Pro. I'm currently running Argy on PS4 Pro. If I had the choice between the PS4 and the PS4 Pro when it comes to art, both systems can run it. But the PS4 Pro does run it a little bit better than the regular PS4. You're still going to have issues that come with the consoles, but in terms of PS4 versus PS4 Pro, then the PS4 Pro is going to be the better choice. However, it is a good choice. It'll probably be cheaper now since Sony has been reducing the prices. But to fully take advantage of the PS4 Pro, you need to pair it with a 4K TV. Otherwise, you're only getting half of the advantages. So, without further ado, I do apologize for the very, very short stream. I will be back later this week, hopefully with a longer stream. And if you like this video, please follow me on Twitch. Please follow me on YouTube. You can look up Tigress on the YouTube. I'm there. You can subscribe on that. Usually when I stream, all the streaming videos are archived to my YouTube channel. So you can always like those videos, comment on them, whatever. I'm here. So that would be it for the stream. I do apologize again for the very short stream. This was only going to be an update on the stream, but do see me later on and figure out my streaming schedule to because I do work a full-time job. So hopefully I can figure out a streaming schedule that will work around my work, as well as giving you all a better view of Ark, better view of Final Fantasy XIV, or any game that I feel like playing at that time on the PS4, because I do have tons of games that I haven't finished. So, see you all later.